Hello and welcome in Biladi Radio 96.6 FM and in Let's Have a Chat, a new episode, new ideas, new subject, and of course new ways of building positivity in all our listeners. So I hope everyone is listening to me right now is happy, safe, healthy, having a wonderful time. Enjoying the rain somehow. You know, it's making lots of mess, but I hope that everyone is enjoying the nice weather and enjoying the less, the degrees. Now there is not that much heat, so it's good. I hope that you also find a way in order to build yourself, having ideas, having a plan, in order to just not to go into the positive state or the depression state. This is the first thing. The other thing that I will keep saying every episode, that to all the people who are, or all the areas that having a conflict right now, that we will say unity, unity, unity. All the people all around Sudan, remember that we are all Sudanese. Let us all start to find a way to have a dialogue. Let us all put the weapon down. It's not a way to speak. It's not a way to expression. It's not a way on how we could build this country. Let us remember what is this revolution about, and let us find a way to peace and prosperity, because it's the main ingredient in order to have the country that we dreamed of. So again, unity, unity, unity. We all are Sudanese, no matter what type or tribe we are from. We are all Sudanese. So, talking about new ideas, new subject, new culture, I'm happy and honored for the first time to have with me in this new episode of Let's Have a Chat, Ambassador of Brazil in Sudan, Miss Patricia Lima. So, hello and welcome in Biladi.
Hello, it's the honor is mine to be here with you. I have been following you for some time in Twitter.
I'm so flattered,
in Twitter, so now it's my chance to be here talking to you.
Oh,
yeah?
and
very lucky me.
Yeah, no, the honor is mine. It's like I'm blown away now. So just by saying those words, I've blown away, Madam Ambassador. So I wanna start by asking you: can you tell us more about yourself and how long have you been here in Sudan?
Yeah, I have been here in Sudan. Let's see if I count all the periods now, 10 years. It was the first time I came here. It was 2011. I spent 3 months. Then in 2012, I came back and stayed 2 years. Mm-hmm. And now I was offered, and I accepted immediately, the post of head of mission of the Brazilian embassy in Sudan. So I arrived in 2019, January 2019. And so now 2 years and a half. So in total, almost 4 years and a half. No, in total.
Wow. So you're practically a Sudanese.
Yes, thank God.
So let me ask you. Alhamdulillah. So let me ask you something. When they said you want to post you or send you back to Sudan, what is the reason that make you come to this country?
First, there is a very private thing that. I have many cats and dogs. I love cats and dogs.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And most of them are Sudanese. From the first time I was here, I started developing this love for your dogs. Mm-hmm. Sudanese dogs are really wonderful dogs, and they are extremely loyal. So I had Chiquinha. Chiquinha was the first Sudanese, and I remember the ambassador of Brazil who was there at the time. He said, it's a citizen, it's a Sudanese citizen. You have to come here to make her a passport. Okay. Well, Chiquinha lived not long, but she lived a good life with me, gave me many joys. Then I had my beloved cat that passed away as well, Halifa. I loved Halifa, black cat, a wonderful cat.
Oh,
and
okay.
Not only Halifa, but I have nowadays around 19 cats in Brasilia in my house.
90?
Yeah, 19.
19 cats?
Yes. And most of them are Sudanese. I have my Safira. I have one Safira at my house.
Oh, Her
and
Excellency.
Many. Tatu, Esmeralda. I have a lot. And they are all Sudanese. And here, back again to Sudan, I have 5 cats and 3 dogs. So if I
The
stay
house
longer,
is the house. You will have like a whole. Don't want a zoo, but
Yes,
it's a whole like a
yes, yes,
pet society
yes.
house there.
yeah,
But
they,
it's wonderful. It's
yes,
wonderful to have a
yes.
passion about something and
They
love
are
it.
really nice, and they are extremely friendly and loyal animals. They make me company. They make me happy. Sometimes they make me mad, but they are very, very special.
I wish
very
I was
special.
like you. The problem with dogs here in Sudan that they will always they said they smell fear. So when I see
yeah.
one, I start running. So I remember when I was a child, I was been like every they run after me. They start barking and they run after me and I start. They're just like that. When I was a child, it was like a ceremony. Every they have to be just followed by dogs, and then
Oh,
I until now there is some feeling like that. But cats, I am not that. I see them. Of course, we have lots of cats. They're just jumping through the walls and everything,
Yeah.
but we don't have them that as a pets. But lots of
Yes.
people here in Sudan.
Yes. So they live in the house. They are vaccinated. I
Wow.
have a wonderful vet, good friend, Dr. Khalid. He's really special as well.
We send him regards. Here,
Yes,
I'm sure.
regards, Mr. Khalid. Dr. Khalid is very, very special. Very special.
So what
He's a
about
nice
the
man.
Sudanese themselves? What do you find special about them here?
Sudanese, they are very friendly as well. Very educated people. I would say that you have people, they know their country very much. And this is very, very good because sometimes you are in a country where people don't know the capabilities and the capacities and the potential of its own land.
Wow.
And Sudanese, they know. No? And what I think it's important here is that there was a change of government, and with this change, what I felt, and I lived here before, is that Sudan started seeing itself as a country. The question of nation that is so important. It's good that you know your homeland, but it's also good that you know your country. And we can feel now that there is a Sudanese feeling. In general, you feel Sudanese. Not only you belong to New Halfa, you don't belong to Darfur,
Yes.
but you are Sudanese. So this is a very important feeling, this sense of unity. You were mentioning unity. It starts with us citizens feeling our country and fighting for our country, our principles, our values, but the values of our country.
Yes.
This is very important.
And this is the most important, like something that we need to emphasize and need to talk about every episode, because we feel this is the main thing that will help this country stop any
It is,
conflict
yes.
from any kind, because you could see that there is many villagers that right now fighting each other or tribes because of not, we don't say maybe it's complicated to them, but we could overcome those kind of challenges if we recognize that there is no difference between this village or those people or the color of the other people. So and that will lead me, by the way, to ask you first of all, how is the situation in Brazil right now when it comes to corona?
Yes, the situation is still very worrisome. Still we have high levels of COVID, not only infection but deaths as well. But the vaccination is spreading.
Okay.
And nowadays most cities are we divided the population, and we started with very old people and then people working in the health sector, teachers, and
Okay.
nowadays it's in the 30s.
It's not age like from
Yeah.
above 60, like you're
Yes.
vaccinating
Yes.
everyone.
No, it was by age. By age. Now we are in the 30s. People who are in their 30s,
Okay.
they are starting being vaccinated.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Yes, because the more people vaccinated, less contamination, less infection we will see.
Okay.
I was vaccinated here in Sudan.
Wow.
Thanks to the government, I got my 2 shots here. So faster than my friends of my age in Brazil. When I got vaccinated, many of them didn't receive vaccine, so they were very jealous. And I said, no, just come to Sudan. It's easier here.
Oh, you're lucky. Until now, we didn't get the vaccine, but I'm fighting in order to have it now. They said there is a new vaccine coming, but I will try to find a way that they are, because they categorize people in certain age. So the people above 60, the people with diseases.
True.
So we should give the opportunity to people in need first. And we could probably survive if we got corona.
And you don't have the situation as bad as in Brazil.
Yeah, I guess you have one different corona there. Like it's
we had two
mutant
variants.
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
we had two variants. But the problem was, I think, the Brazil has a large population, 230 million people.
Wow.
So it's very hard to do a campaign and reach all these people in a short time. It takes time, and we didn't have much vaccine. So I think this hampers a little bit. But now the situation is shweya getting better, improving. Yeah.
So let's go for the other question. Can you tell us more about now the relation between, or the diplomatic relation between Brazil and Sudan? When does it start? When small, take us to a tour about this. Okay.
You were the first. You gave the first step, I would say, like this, because your embassy was established in 2004.
Okay.
And then in 2006. We had our embassy here opened. So since then we had many projects. We had many ideas together. There were a lot of visits to Brazil and visits from authorities from Brazil to Sudan. We had many projects in capacity building that were very, very good. We had a very huge project here related to the production of cotton. Nowadays we have a very interesting project related to the production of ethanol from sweet potato.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going very, very well.
It's one of the things that start to strengthen the relation between
Agriculture is our common feature, for sure. So we have not the same, but we have almost the same potential. And what Brazilian experts say is that the Sudanese soil is very, very good, and everything that you put, it grows. So it's a question of developing it more and more. There is no reason for hunger and poverty here in Sudan because you can feed even the whole world. You have water, you have a good soil, so the potential is there.
Yeah,
it's just
this
a question
is
of
what I
developing.
say in every episode, that we have many potential that not fully realized yet.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
We don't know how rich we are.
Yes, you are very, very rich. And, if we talk only about the natural resources, you have minerals, you have the water, you have the soil, as I said, you have the sun during the whole year. You have wind. So all these can produce, for instance, electricity. Yeah. There was a Brazilian expert, Mr. Silvio Barros, that came here. He talked to the governor of Khartoum, trying to develop a common project related to the waste management. Waste is money.
Yes.
No, waste is money. You cannot waste. It's there for you to make money out of it. Recycling, producing electricity.
And we hope that people in charge could listen to those kind of ideas, because everything now, people are even circulating everything now, not just waste, everything now, everything is precious. But if we know how to use the best of it.
But you find projects all over. If you can imagine, I don't know what, you can recycle iron, you can recycle whatever. Everything. It's a question of you putting people that have the same ideas together. You create bridges so people can communicate and exchange ideas. You cannot not only rest on the government. The government is an important fosterer of connection between countries. but private initiative, students, they can all work together and develop. And we have nowadays technology. We have internet. We can communicate, a person from in
And we
China.
don't need offices
No,
right now.
no,
We just
no.
need how to find a common point in
Exactly.
order to do. And I
Exactly.
think the main part of the government that should play is to facilitate.
Yes,
That's all.
exactly.
And
Exactly.
I know that there is many Sudanese who just wanted the opportunity,
Yes.
but and when we have the ideas.
Yes.
So let's hope many
Yes.
people listening to you right now, because this is actually a very important, positive
This is
point.
good.
Yeah.
This is important. Yeah.
So
It is
let's go
important.
for the first song that you choose for
Okay.
us, and I'm gonna be surprised right now. So let's hear the first song.
It's a nice song. We have different rhythms depending on the region. But this song is, he is an author from, he writes songs. He's almost a poet. And he is from the Northeast, but he made his career in the South and Southeast. And he died some years ago, very young still. And he is a poet. He is a poet.
In
And
this
song
part
is
of
very
this
nice.
world, we don't know those songs. I'm so happy and honored to have this play
It's
those
very
songs
nice,
today
yeah.
to introduce it here.
But
to Sudan.
you have many. I remember there is this fish walk restaurant here in, I don't know. I think it's Riyadh. It's a Riyadh, I think.
Oh, okay.
And near you have atmosphere, and down the road a little bit you have this fish walk.
Oh, okay.
And you had the pictures of all the Sudanese songwriters and singers. Yeah, you have many talented people, and you have there is a group I like very much, Salut Al Banut.
Oh, okay. This is a
so,
fantastic,
yeah,
fantastic
They
band.
are very good.
Yeah, and they bring something new. I guess we should have them in the future in the program. We send them all highs and every regards here from the show, and we say keep up the great work.
Yes, they in 2019 we did our National Day. Instead of having people going around doing nothing and just chatting, we decided that we would show like a bazaar of Sudanese entrepreneurs, showing what they produced, and we invited them to sing if they could. And I didn't know them, only by listening. When I saw these ladies, I said, who are these ladies? I don't remember inviting them. And then it was the group, and a very, very nice group. And somebody told me, yes, they are girls from Ahfad University. You can recognize them from far. So yes, they are beautiful. They are empowered.
Yeah, and they are confident, and I like that.
And competent,
And they have something new to present. So
They are very good.
Back to Brazil and Sudan and Brazil. You know, right now we are facing lots of challenges, but in the same time we have some silver lining that we've been removed from the terrorist, the
good.
sponsor terrorism list of state, the American terrorist list. So anyway, we never been a terrorist, and we already know that we are peaceful people, but we're glad we are out of this list. And now we have many economic reforms happening in the country. We have Paris conference, so some months before, and we have lots of positive, we can say that we have been introduced back to the international community. But when it comes to Brazil, we want to know, are we going to see more work on the economic sector, or the economic, or investors maybe coming to Sudan?
Yes, I'm anxious for that. I have been knocking on doors, and no door is open for me. Not a single door has been open yet to Brazil. I'm just waiting. Officially, I have done everything that I could in order to...
And there is ready people want to come.
Yes. So we will have now in October, beginning of November probably, a business mission coming to Sudan. Investors are interested. We had people inquiring us about different sectors of the Sudanese economy. But the government doesn't know that there is a Brazilian embassy, that they can rely on Brazil. Brazil has been very close to Sudan in many occasions, politically, economically. We were here one of the first countries still into the beginning of 2020 that donated a lot of material to COVID for COVID test. I've been with Dr. Shahinaz from the National Lab to do the distribution of the material. I brought here a lady to train Sudanese girls, and she trained 2,700 Sudanese girls
It's a big number.
in safe behavior, which is very, very important, fundamental anywhere. We don't spread this as much.
Why? People should know more about this in media. So I'm so happy that we got the chance to speak to you.
Yes. But I'm trying to do it more in groups and small initiatives, because I don't feel the government of Sudan is eager to work with Brazil. I don't know what's happening. And I'm very frank that I am here representing my country, my president, my people. And, you have a company here, CTC Group, that is represented with an office in São Paulo. You have an office, an old office in São Paulo. So we have already this bridge. We could have other companies of Sudan. You have big companies here that could be in Brazil as well. And we have big companies in Brazil that could be here. But, I think we are a kind of invisible country to some areas of the government, unfortunately. I hope this scene changes soon, and this business mission that will come opens new horizons for our bilateral relations.
And from here, I will say, as a media platform, that we welcome all countries in order to help Sudan right now in this critical time, because when we have friends and we have people who are eager and dedicated in order to help this country, we always have our hand reached. And we call on all the people who is in charge that we should focus on all the ideas and proposals that could help us as a country and as a unit in order to help and build more.
Yes.
So let's hope all the people who's in charge are listening to us right now, and they could react to this. And because we need that, we need experience, we need it from anyone, and especially friends. And I think from what you said,
I think we all need, we all need, because you cannot take the world as a world of agendas. No, Brazil is a country that has no agenda. We really believe in cooperation, and we believe in South-to-South cooperation. We believe that what we know, it can be shared. Why not? From aviation companies to the small farmer that develop something that can be used here as well. Why not? We share. We believe that international relations is this. No, we share. We share. Sharing is the most important element for the international community. I don't believe that we learn from each other. I think we share experience, so both of us grow. No, it's not a question of you teach me and I learn. That's it. No. This is a two-way.
It's exchanging experience.
Yes.
And from here, I'm telling you, let's have a chat. It's your platform, and you're welcome anytime
Thank you.
to have and consider it an open invitation.
Thank you very, very
to
much.
all what could help the both countries. So,
Good.
It's what we are doing this show for. So I'm so happy that we have many ideas, and I like what you proposed about any support or any cooperation in agriculture. You said that there's something about building capacity for people, and I think this is one of the important ingredients in helping the two countries, if we could say.
Yes, because we can help people. There was one president that used to say that we don't give them food. We teach them how to provide their own means of survival.
Don't give me a fish, but teach me
how to fish.
Yes, exactly. So we hope that whoever in charge right now and people who are responsible of all the cooperation, engagement, and intercultural communication and economic exchanging experience, financial could listen to us right now, because as we say, we keep repeating it, that we need all kind of experience right now, especially in this critical time that Sudan faces, and we need the help. and we need the advice. And everyone is a friend for Sudan.
Yes.
Everyone is a friend of Sudan. And of course, we are friends
We
of
are
us.
here to help.
Yes. And you are a friend of our show, so I'm so happy and flattered by what you say, but actually I'm a little bit shocked and sad. But we as a media are going to use this platform in order to have
we will
more
overcome
ideas.
this.
Yeah, yes, and we hope so far
Inshallah.
past, inshallah.
Yeah.
So again, about we were talking. The segment is still a little bit far. So about the culture communication about the two countries. I know Sudan and Brazil have many things in common, and I think not just with Sudan, with the whole world even.
We can. There are many experiences, good experiences that we can share related to young people here and there. Young people, but I would concentrate on young people. They are very creative. You know, here in Sudan, for every problem you find a solution. I think the Sudanese are very creative in the sense that maf mushkila. No, if you say something, no problem. We will try to solve. This is very positive because you try. It's not that you will solve, but you try. This for me is fundamental. Know that you try, because on the way of trying, you learn how to do something. Sudanese are very creative. They are very entrepreneur. You see people having one business, thinking of this, thinking of that. They need the tools so they can develop more. There is a lot of things that we could do in relation to tourism, for instance. If you Brazilians, now there is a segment of tourists that look for adventurous tourism. Sudan is perfect on that. You have the pyramids, you have Port Sudan, you have mountains.
We have national park, like the international park. We have,
yes. You know that there is a Brazilian. He works here for Dow Group, Osmar, and he climbs mountains.
Oh, okay.
And he said here there is a mountain which is the best in the world for people who like this kind of sport. So why not attracting other people who do this? You have diving here in Port Sudan. Everybody knows that this is the best place in the world to dive. So, you know, you don't have only terrorists around the streets. You have other things as well.
Yes, and then...
the pyramids, when I say sometimes to friends that you have more than 250 pyramids known, see, pyramids... You know, because there are other countries who promote their 3 pyramids. And Sudan does not promote its 250 pyramids.
Yes.
So
and
you have
know something
Park.
That our pyramids is older than any pyramids in this world.
Yes, it's fascinating.
It's very old, and even when they read the written or the hieroglyphic written there, they said that it's even the education or the culture of old Nubian is the one that teach the whole world. But
yes, and you have experts from all over the world working here. And the Sudanese are not working directly with them. So you know that some countries value a lot what Sudan has. But maybe other parts of the world still don't know what you have. So it's you have to spread the world. You have to tell everyone what you have. Dinder Park is something magical. Because you know that this was uniting the 2 hemispheres, birds going from one place to the other.
You know, it's not that. I'm someone who knows this practically because I'm a science major. The diversity in the Dinder National Park is the second in Africa and in the world. We don't there is no wildlife park that actually have a wild animal there that living their life in the circle of life and everything, like a Dinder National Park and maybe in South Africa.
It's a treasure. It's a treasure.
and just they living there, and but until now there is no maybe focus in this important of this. So from here we hope that people who are responsible of tourism, or maybe the minister of who responsible for this, to focus more on this sector, because it's important. And I guess we should go to the third segment, or the second segment. So let's go to the break. This is amazing.
This is a nice song.
I love it, and I love it. I just wanted to just stand on the chair and start dancing now.
I'll give classes.
Yes. It's amazing music, and I love it so much. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you. Thank you.
Good
Yeah, it keeps a smile on my face. I couldn't even bring my face back. Like I just keep smiling. So it's fantastic, and thank you for the choices. So is it about samba? Like people could dance with samba?
No, this is a rhythm called forró. In reality, the people didn't know how to pronounce for all. Music for all.
Okay.
So we started for all, and it became forró.
Okay.
It's a very northeastern rhythm. It's very nice.
Oh, it's still going on until now. It didn't finish. Yeah. I think it's about it's 5 minutes. So let's enjoy it while we're talking.
It's a very nice song. Alceu Valença is he has a long career, and he's also a poet. So my idea with these songs was to bring something, because we all know bossa nova. Bossa nova is well known. Aquarela do Brasil, it's very nice, but it's not limited to this. We have a different rhythm, so let's if you have a program of song here, I'll feel very, very comfortable in bringing you lots of songs with different rhythms.
I will give you I will give you all the kind. We'll love to have more of this, because it actually builds positivity right now.
Yes, true.
Build positivity to me personally.
True.
Now. So about the culture, I know that Sudanese and Brazil have lots, like even now if I hold even the small or the kid in the street, like 5 or 6 years, and said Brazil, they will say football, Ronaldo and Ronaldinho and Cafu, Pelé, even Pelé, who's now about 70. The kids know what Pelé it is, and so I think you dominated all around the world by the culture.
It's a common passion, that Sudan and Brazil share, is football. This is inevitable. Sometimes we don't like it very much when we say samba, café, and Pelé. No, but thank God we have these three symbols. Our coffee is really good.
Yes.
Our coffee is really good. Pelé was really good. Nowadays, Pelé is in wheelchairs.
Right?
No, he's in wheelchair.
Wow.
Yes,
he's sick, or?
He's very weak. His health is very weak. Unfortunately, he was a genius. And samba, yes, samba music. Not only samba, we have other rhythms, but samba, yes, is well known. Our escolas de samba, our carnival, it's something like this. You create symbols, that you can use then to show other people, especially foreigners, what you have besides that. So Carnival is our great opportunity for people to come to Brazil. In Rio, every Carnival that lasts 3 days, you have more than 3 million people. So people that buy, people that know other things, people that starting to understand that Brazil is not only Carnival, but Carnival is the opportunity. So we have to use Brazil, it. Yes, you have to use it. If you have this, use it, because people will enjoy and discover other things. So
know more about the country, know more about other. Yeah.
Exactly. But football is a common passion between, and it's a fashion as well. It produces, it circulates lots of money. It's not only uniforms and
even you hold the last World Cup.
Yes,
that will play in the end, but it's amazing, and we love it so much. And
football, I think football nowadays is not only a passion. It is a big business. Many people It's a social opportunity to have better life, to make their families have a better life. Through football, you teach the sense to children. You teach the sense of organization, of working as a team. This is very, very. Why not having Al Hilal go to Sudan and play? I say Al Hilal. I'm sorry for the other, but it's my
you're
team.
supporting Hilal. Also, we sent to the Marikh and all the Sudanese team who sent them highs and all the best for them. Yes.
Yes.
But you're a Hilalabiya.
Yes, I like them.
Oh, there's much people here will be angry then in the studio. We have lots of Marikh up here in the studio.
But, well, it would be very nice to have the two teams then, or the three, the four, whatever. Why not making a tournament to go to Brazil? We could have some kind of
yes,
support.
an experience. And also, as you said, the football and sports in general are a good business.
Very, very good.
Look how countries actually benefit from that. Look at Spain right now.
Yes.
Some people
Germany,
go to,
Portugal.
some people just travel to Spain to watch the stadium or see
yes.
Messi or see the players or
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yes.
we could, it's kind of terrorism, also tourism to go terrorism is it?
Well, some teams are terrorists. No? When Germany beat us 7-0, this was a kind of terrorist act. Huh?
Oh, this is bad.